we could, but we don't.
It's just too much work.
I'm the only one doing it. So we're just waiting for that to go green up there. We might actually already technically be live, but right now kind of just waiting to see that it goes. Yep, so it says it's starting. And that should be that. So it says it's live. Yep, see, there it goes right there. So that's what it looks like. Alright, we don't need to show ourselves. I'll put the chat up over here. So, and all you can hear right now is the dog barking.
Yep.
It's really good timing.
Let me go close the doors.
Hello.
Alakazam.
Nope, it didn't work.
Alakazam. Yay.
So yeah, we're really just kind of got a series of 4 custom figures that we're going to build at some point, and I was trying to finish out the inventories. There was like 1 or 2 pieces missing that I'm pretty sure we had in our own inventories here, and I was going to try to get those finished up, and then we'll probably move on to the next thing after that.
Yeah, maybe we'll build. It's
kind of a cluttered up here, so that's why I was trying to say it's like a messy studio, because that's all you could really see in the picture was the whole mess of everything in front of us. So. And
if anyone joins us, we will definitely do a Google Hangout if it's somebody who would like to join, and we trust.
Yeah, we'd have to switch it and start a new stream using Google Hangouts, but we'd be willing to do that. So
yes.
Let's see. Okay, so move back to here so we can see what we're looking at. See, so this is 2 by 2 slopes. We got all those. So what are you going to do while I'm searching for these pieces?
Probably work on my mock.
Work on that? Let me get some of the stuff out of your way then. You can put this back there with the satellite terminal. That's the extra green pieces. And then let me move. So this is Luigi. This one is Mario.
Yoshi. And then Bowser.
No, Bowser's down here. Bowser's bag is huge. That's Yoshi. I'll put these away because they do not have the piece in here that I was looking for, unfortunately. I may have to go through and re-inventory all of these again, because I did it so long ago. I don't remember exactly what my highlighted coding and stuff here is. I want to say I highlighted it because it was actually good at that point. We marked it, but then I found it, the pieces or something. Not sure. I want to say this was all like extra stuff.
So this one's mine?
Which what?
The one that we're doing right now. You're looking at right
No,
now?
this is not labeled bag, so I'm not sure which one this brown is. It's one with the brown in it.
I think
it's also got the tubes in it, which looks like it would be Luigi, but there's, I think this is the extra stuff. It's like when I ordered everything, I ordered extra parts for certain things, and it came with a lot of extra stuff. So like one of them was these things, because some of this is also for those Christmas ornament patterns that I ordered, which was like to make the X-Wing, the Poe Dameron's X-Wing Christmas ornaments. Because it's got these little wrenches that you can hang like Christmas ornaments from. I'm showing one of these parts. The paper that I have in front of me? Yes, that is Yoshi.
I don't have our name. Who's building it?
Yeah, they designed the ornaments to use these little minifigure wrenches for hanging the ornament from. Oh, yep. So the Brickhead family is here. We just subscribed to their channel. They, it looks like a lot of the stuff they do is similar to what we do. It's family-oriented Lego stuff. Addison does a lot more than just Lego too on here, but
I'm taller now, or at least I look taller.
So you want to talk about your mock? We can turn on the overhead camera and you can kind of talk to it a little bit. Actually, you can turn on the rest of these lights too. You want to turn on the lights over there? We will be back just 1 second.
I cannot even get through there. I cannot even get through there, nor can I reach it.
I don't go through it.
Nor can I get through, or nor can I reach that.
Yeah, all our stuff back there, turn on too. There we go. Okay, now we're cooking. Just hit me with your wand. That's a wand from what's it called? Magi Quest, which really doesn't exist very much anymore, other than at Great Wolf Lodges, which is kind of sad. So.
So I used a lot of the pieces.
Oh, Easy's Boys is here too. Oh, and the Brickhead family said they do more than just Lego also. And Easy's Boys is here too. So, hello, Easy's Boys.
Who's Easy's Boys?
It's another channel that we've watched a few of their videos. You probably just didn't know the channel's name.
There's 3 people watching. I guess somebody's not.
Well, it's probably my devices as well.
Oh.
So one is technically Papa Bear that's watching, which is Papa Bear who's here. And it might show up as actually having 2 also.
4
so.
people now.
But yeah, because I added another computer. So now it's my phone and my computer in this. So I'm going to turn one of these off. I'm going to turn the phone off so I can see the chat over here a little easier.
Still says 4 watching.
Yeah, we haven't done with our normal studio live streams to do the chat, where it's the chat showing on the channel. We could do that too, I guess, but this works fine.
But yeah, what do you have, Dad?
Oh, you want me to turn on this camera here so that you can show? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I'm looking at the chat here. Alma Surface. Addison likes to point out that I say that a lot.
I got my surface.
Yeah. Okay,
I got my surface. I got my surface.
I don't know why the... Oh, maybe... May take a second here to work through these technical difficulties. Sorry. Trying to throw up the overhead camera so that Addison can show you kind of in detail her mock that she's been working on. I don't know if it's going to work or not.
Alakazam! Alakazam!
No.
Oh, that feels... I thought it would be spiky. No, that's actually pretty rounded.
What is it? The tip of the wing?
Yeah, it's actually kind of rounded. Not that spiky. I could show you the army of you. Here's the army of dads. Dun dun dun!
Yeah, I got in some of the parts to build some sig figs, so we got some of mine. We don't have everybody's done. This one piece is about to fall off. There we go. Well, and they're on that door rail too. There's not really a piece they're going to stay on, but it's on there. Are those in the shot? No. Okay. I was like, those don't need to just sit in the shot there. But yeah, so show like, how's the overhead working? Yep, you can kind of see from there. So, okay. So with that, yeah, we don't get a whole lot of views yet. We're still working on it. I think timing is part of the issue. So usually our videos come out when it's good for us, which doesn't necessarily work so well for everybody in the United States. So.
We at least have about like 800 something more likes than our subscribers.
Well, that's supposed to happen, yeah. But like, yeah, we just doing what we're doing. We're trying to put out one a week about with doing the small desk build stuff. And I showed Addison. I don't know if you saw the most recent kind of desk build that I did where she went to the office with me.
Yes.
She actually edited all that herself on her iPad, which was kind of fun teaching her how to edit and do all that stuff. So.
If you didn't see what I built, I could show you right now.
Oh yeah, you did have that back there, huh?
didn't destroy this one this time.
Yeah. We haven't taken a bit apart. We did this one too. Actually, we didn't do this live. We recorded it and still haven't edited and put that one out either. See, we got a bunch of backlog of videos. Our backlog, instead of being sets, is backlog videos. We record stuff and then don't always get a chance to edit and put it out.
So.
But I appreciate the compliment, Easy's Boys. Easy's Boys said our videos we have good content and we make great thumbnails, which is I use TubeBuddy, which is a fun app that you can add to your Chrome. And it just makes it easy to make thumbnails.
Wait, where's the other minion?
I don't know. Is it up here somewhere? Is it in your minifigures? Is it in the minifinger tray here or bag here? Did it get tossed in there somehow? Shouldn't have, but.
I hope not, because we have thousands of minifigures.
I don't know about thousands, but quite a few.
We have a lot of minifigures. It's mostly minifigure pieces in here.
Yeah, lots of randoms.
I like to have fun with my minifigures. Normally, so I make a lot of villains, mostly for the story times. I did one with one that looked really evil, but I didn't record it.
What was that? When you had that scary minifig?
Yeah, the one with the...
Well, just show the set and we'll find the minifig later. Maybe it's sitting in the tray down here. Nope. I don't know what you need with it. Brickhead family say they have the video backlog thing too. So yeah. Yeah, and we did an unboxing of a set over here we don't want to talk about because I really do want to edit that one before we do it, but Addison really wants to build it now, so we may end up doing that at some point. And we'll actually do an unboxing here in a few minutes, and Addison's going to open some packs of Disney collectible minifigures here, because we got 3 of them in the mail that I ordered.
Ah, here it is.
So she's going to pull those out and put those together.
So, probably should take this.
They were already labeled, and I think she knows what we got, but now she doesn't know which one's which.
So, there he is. Probably can't see that.
Try it up here, yeah. Right here.
Does that thing work?
What thing?
X or Z makes that go be full screen.
Oh, maybe we can just try switching real quick. We go to. Sorry, we're doing some technical stuff here.
Yeah.
There we go. Now you see in the overhead is the big screen, so now you can show it off up there.
So, there he is.
Yeah, you get him to focus.
Focus!
Too much going on here. Hold on. You gotta hold it to the right spot.
I think it's almost
Maybe not.
focusing.
Too much other stuff there.
Da-dum.
Gotta love webcams and their inability to focus on what you want it to focus on. There you go. Oh, for a second.
For a second, yeah. Oh, there. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, so scary dude in like a spacesuit thing. I don't know what she was doing there. It's like part Ninjago. All kinds of stuff going on with that one.
Yeah. He has the skeleton minifigure head. A lot of different stuff. I don't know what I was doing. But back to this.
Yeah, so Easy's Boys says they're the backlog is getting them pretty bad too for the videos, but waiting to be monetized before you upload again. Are you really close? We don't have anywhere near 1,000 subscribers, so we're still producing for a while until we hopefully get there. That's what you have to have now. So.
But like what is it? 100,000?
No, 1,000 subscribers and then 400 watch hours. So I think we will get there for watch time, especially. And then Brickhead family said they noticed an uptick, like they get more subscribers and views and stuff when they do live streams.
For play button?
No, I didn't know where you were going, but we're not going to get anywhere near anytime soon, so don't worry about those kinds of goals. We need to just do the basic stuff, and we don't not even worry about that. We just need to have fun and put out some videos. We enjoy it. We do have fun, but trying to make it something too.
His banana gun fell out of his hand.
So you got the overhead camera on your main now, so you want to kind of talk about your set. I could drop this camera down here a little bit to bring it in close. What'd you do?
The banana guy fell out.
Oh. You want him back? So she made this like banana. She's got this little underwater mech suit, but turned it into like the banana mech suit sort of thing, I guess. stop and go signs on there or something. Is that what that's about? It's like
Yeah,
a
it's
green one
like-
and a red one.
Green is for you can come in. Red is for you can't come in.
Hmm.
And he has a banana gun. And he has a banana gun. Just in case. Just in case. So my mock is, I called it the Banana Park. I'm still not done because no minifigure, not even the dog. The dogs can't even fit through my,
The doors?
my doors. But
What kind of doors are they?
they're
I think
the
that was a big deal for you.
Yeah, I was so excited to get these rail pieces that I feel like mostly for door, like sliding doors, but like the sliding door pieces. These. So.
Yeah, so it's the big slide pieces.
So yeah, these are definitely different, and I use some of those.
Wonder why it takes them so long, Easy's boys, because you know, Brick Tech Live has been over it for a little while too, and still hasn't gotten the review period completed. Wonder why it takes them so long to complete that part of the process.
So
okay, I see all four there.
So at the back there is a little button. If you can see that right there.
Which one? Oh yeah. Was it this big part right here? Right?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
And then if you push it, what's that?
Knocked them off. They didn't fall apart, so that's good. Solid construction there.
And then these pop off, the little parts. Unfortunately, oh, here's the Robo guy.
Found him? Okay, well, there you go.
He is blending in with the clay mech.
Make even more of a mess here on the table. Sorry, y'all. That was probably noisy.
And then there's 4, so you could keep the shooters at the back so the bad guys won't think that I have anything, and then you just I want to try to shoot. Okay.
What you gonna shoot? Try to shoot the camera?
Yeah.
Want to switch cameras?
Yeah.
You can try to shoot straight up too, this one.
I'm gonna be.
Well, you just shoot it across the room if you want to.
I
That would be good.
accidentally did that. See, it doesn't go very far when it's up. So.
400,000 seems really high, but I'm not 100% sure. I thought it was lower than that in a year. So. I could look that up here in a second. Right now, I'm trying to see if I can find one additional piece. Are you okay?
Why do they even put that part there?
It's so for the umbrella to be adjustable in and out. Addison just ran into our light.
It wasn't even a light. There's a part that sticks out for the umbrella
She's on fire back there behind the scenes.
to move. Move it, and I almost hit my eye on it.
You be careful there. You okay? Well, and then what? And then you fell back onto the.
And then my arm jammed into the rails. Oh.
Yeah, you just stumbling and bumbling back there. 4,000. Yeah, I would say 400,000 seemed really high. 4,000 watch hours. Okay.
Okay, can you switch it so I can try shooting?
Try the keys. See if it works. That's to show it. Which one are you doing? I don't know. All right, there we go. We're back. We'll figure that out later.
Da-dun.
Did they go like right at the camera, or was it too low?
It was too low.
Okay, so try again. That can be way too high. Okay. Got a little arch to it though. I'm sure they could see that.
Now let's see which one is better.
Oh, that's the worst. So that you had it set up so you were monetized and then lost their monetization because they changed the way it works. See, like we were talking about that on a different stream at one point, that if you had it before, you should have been grandfathered in. Just like still approved, just leave it alone, but new ones should need to make the new requirements. That was the way the discussion went, at least when I was talking to
I think mine was a little
group.
better because I hit the computer.
Did you say throwing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to throw it. It's supposed to launch it.
It won't.
Yeah, it looks like
I
I'm
wanted
so
to see
short.
which one worked better. I almost hit my head on the thing again. I think you almost fall out. Yeah! Oh, that was awesome.
Well, that's gonna make me sad.
What?
I still think we're missing pieces to do these Nintendo characters. I'm gonna have to potentially order. Like, it's like so few pieces too. It's like onesies and twosies for each little set. Someone said nice shot. Easy's voice said nice shot, so he must have got really close to the camera.
What? Hitting the...
Yeah, it said nice shot. It's probably a while ago too. I just noticed it. Sorry about that. Do you want to walk through your mock, since we got a bit of stuff going on here on the table, and we could probably walk them through that and then move that off the table too.
So close.
Yeah, it's a little to the side. Let me try one.
Oh, does it count if it goes inside the gutter?
No.
It went on the farthest side.
Whoa! I hit the monitor. This one shoots pretty hard.
Yeah, I hit them when throwing it. I hit the. Oh.
It bounced off the tripod.
Deflected. Is that even what it's called?
And then the Brickhead family said, but it's always about having fun, because for them it's a hobby. But it's nice if your hobby, can make you money. That's one of the things I've been talking about lately was, it's a hobby. You do it your whole life until you can make money doing it, and then might as well make money doing your hobby and enjoy yourself while you're, making money too. Just so you don't have to worry about that one less thing. You don't need to hit it harder. You just need to.
Get the right.
It's actually ideal that you barely touch it so that it clicks and you're not putting too much pressure on it. There you go. See?
Did it hit it?
I think it hit the top screen piece. So if you guys want, let me show you what it is I'm packaging up here. Is these custom figures from Build Better Bricks. Basically the creative arm of the Brick Show. I've ordered a couple of different sets from them. We have the baby Groot that we built, that's just back here, which is made by them, and then ordered a couple of smaller ones for Christmas decorations. I don't have those here. And then these ones. So let me see if I can pull up some pictures to show you. You gonna put that back together and then move the Nexonite stuff back to the back there? I'm assuming this one's for Mario. We got this one. Where did that go? Did you almost hit me with it?
Way back here.
He's trying to take me out with one of those darts.
I accidentally hit it. I shouldn't actually try to.
Yeah, I think as far as putting the money back into productions, we probably would do the same too for a while. But I think at some point, see, so there's two already in there, but I wonder if I was counting this in that. But I think at some point it would be, more than I would see putting directly into cameras and lights and editing. And yeah, there's already two in there, so this is just an extra one. For Mario, at least. She is down there on the ground back there. Oh, Gamer Girl Nadia is here as well, Addison.
Huh?
Gamer Girl Nadia is back. How have you been? I'm glad we could bring the Brickhead family and Easy's boys together. So I don't know if you guys had seen each other's channels before, but
I think it's Ez's.
Okay, so Addison, it says Ez's. Is it Ez's or Easy's? Because since they're both capital letters, I would think you would say both letters, but don't know for sure. Not sure how you type out specifically to correct us on our pronouncing of your name.
There's
But
three?
it looks like Mario is complete. Yeah, because remember, no, there should be 4. Because we took one from Lance. Not Lance. Crossbow. What's the character's name? Not Lance. Lance is the white one.
Aaron.
Aaron.
I think I kind of know why they call him Aaron.
Oh, wow.
'Cause
Okay.
It sounds like arrow.
Well, we'll make sure to come over. So the Brickhead family is working to get to 1,000 subs, and they're going to give away a CMF. So the Collectible Minifigure Series 18 is out now, and there's a police officer. Only 1 in each pack of 60, so it's super rare. And they're giving away 1 for a competition that's to get to 1,000 subscribers. So we'll come over and take a look. We'll sign up for that too. We are trying to plan for a big May the 4th event, since we kind of have ended up with a large stockpile of Star Wars stuff to do. Plus, I'm a super big Star Wars nerd, so kind of wanted to kind of focus on that. So we're trying to schedule with a bunch of different groups to do like live streams, but participate together and schedule it. So like at a time that works for each group, because for us a lot of times, you know, the time zones is different. So try to like schedule it out so we do a big, like not necessarily 24 hours, but kind of a long stream that everybody could participate in as we go through. And we've got all these buildable figures. We've got 3 different major sets. And kind of wanted to do a big Star Wars thing for May the 4th. That's kind of what we're hoping to use as a big event that we could do that would hopefully maybe, yeah, see, easy. So that everybody could, you know, potentially join into that. And then, you know, maybe that draws in more subscribers. But as long as everybody's having fun. So maybe we'll try to figure out a good time for you guys. And we'll do it with Google Hangouts. And get everybody to, like, we'll come together and build something together and talk about Star Wars. Drink some blue milk. Okay, so I think Mario is complete.
Okay.
I'm thinking Yoshi is too, but I couldn't find that piece in there. So I don't know.
So, that was loud.
Very.
Probably can't see my mark.
Yeah, you might want to switch it. I could try and do it. I don't know that it's going to work. Nope, switch back. There, see, because now it switches it automatically. So now you got a big overhead picture. Can you see well enough? I'm going to lower this down a little. Maybe get you even closer if I can. Actually, I don't know if I can with this arm. Hopefully not everything falls apart. Nope, not going to do it. So you want to just hold the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting some camera shake here for a second.
Sorry.
So there you go. Oh, it's lovely. That's terrible camera movements.
So. I'm sorry. That looks good, right?
Just do like.
Right? Right?
Sure. Why don't we set it up on this thing? Maybe, maybe not. And you can just walk it through.
So, at the front.
Hold on. I want that. The banana guy door guard.
You have the banana guy door guard. Let's get a animal like this cow. Let's get an animal like this cow.
You're trying to show how your door isn't tall enough? You can move the guard? So I got the sliding door.
Okay, so.
Okay, the guard is still in the way apparently.
That was good. That was the first thing I was going to do. So, let's say that cows aren't allowed.
No cows allowed. There you go.
So if a cow wants to get here.
Your hand's in the
way. Moo!
Your hand's in the way.
Moo! The banana guy will do this. You can't come in and give them, like, show them the red card. But if it's something that can come in, like this dog. Arf, arf. He'll show him the green card, and just in case, he has a little tiny banana gun. As you can see right there. It's a beautiful view of our mess.
Yeah, you got minifigure bags in the way and everything.
Okay. And then you'll move out of the way. What I really like about these doors is that if there's something big that can't just walk through a door, like a train or an airplane,
you can make them bigger.
We have some polybag ones. I'll use this airplane. This probably won't work, but you could slide them open and put them in.
It would take some rebuilding of what you've got built there, and we talked about how that's kind of short, but it was just a quick to see how the sliding sections work here, where you can slide. You can put any build in between this groove, basically, and allow this section of wall to slide away as extra. It's pretty neat.
This train will probably work. So
which what was it? Oh, so it was on our big mall vlog, and oh, this sec. Nope, still too short. But it could. You can make it wide enough, and you've got so we've got a handful of extra ones. The you know, Papa Bear Army over there is on top of one, and then I think there's 5 more in here. Yeah. 4 or 5 more we picked up just because it was a unique piece that was, she was hoping we had some in our inventory of stuff here, and we searched through and couldn't find any, and was just pretty sad and upset about it. So we
we had them, but it wasn't the correct one.
2 different kinds. So there's the rail slide ones and then the door slide ones. So you have to have a very specific door to fit those other ones.
Yeah.
This holds any pieces the studs and sets move into it. So
as you can see, the dog will not fit in here because the studs are in the way. Unless you turn him sideways, he'll be able to get in.
So Easy says that the channel is focused on the boys. They have 3 boys, and that people call them Easy, or call him, her, Easy. Why do they call you Easy? Oh, you want to put this back up? Are we ready for this to be overhead cam again? You want to switch back to the main cam so that it's not jerking all over the place?
Like over there.
Oh, you want to show more
inside.
in it? Okay.
Can you like?
No, you're just gonna have to hold the camera because there's nowhere good to put it. Point at what you want to point at and talk about it. Or just talk as you point the camera.
First, all you have to do is, this is a banana park, so every single employee is a banana. So the banana guy, if you want to come in, has to take a picture of you before you go. Or before you go in.
I still haven't seen the full story in this, so this is actually this is news to me, so I'm enjoying the story of entering the banana park for the first time. Please tell me all about it.
I don't know really why I did this.
Did what?
The camera idea.
Well, because anytime you go into a park, they stop you in front of a thing and take your picture. Although they should have you you should have them stand to the side and have like a backdrop or something there.
It's kind of hard to make stuff that says like welcome.
Oh yeah, but you could make some kind of fake backdrop or something. Sorry, I'm making a bunch of pieces noises. There it is.
So snap a picture, snap, and then it'll be able to go. La 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 la.
Got all these stack-ons and just haven't had a chance to sort all these parts out into them, so someday that'll be easier to do, find those couple pieces.
And with the dog, well, that's a different story. They don't have to do that. They have to
the
do
dog
something.
doesn't have to stop and take a picture? That's not fair.
What they have to do they actually, the pets, they actually have to get the card, the green card, and show it to them.
Hmm?
They'll actually have to get the green card from a green card from the guy and show it to him. So the dog
Izzy
will
said
have
they
to
love
do
the
that.
hiker minifigure. Yeah, it's a great figure. We have a lot of them.
The one we probably have most of is the like Elsa ones.
The queen?
Or the queen.
The ice queen. I see 3 up there, plus the one that's in the actual collection. I think the most we got might have been the spy guy, actually.
Maybe.
We've used a few of those now at this point for other projects, though, so we might be down to about balanced. I think I need a pen. Can you scoot out? Oh, actually, there might be one over there.
So over here, we have the little, like, snowboarding skate. There's a little kid
Pencil will
snowboarding
work.
down these slopes. Now, I'm pretty good when it comes to, like, hills and waterfalls.
Oh, building them?
Yeah.
Building some slopes and stuff, yep.
But I normally do the waterfalls. So building a snow hill is new to me. Then over here, I wish this cord was longer.
It is. You just need to pull some of it.
Over here you have the little waterfall area. You
Try to
have
keep this camera steady.
a traveler guy with a fishing hook and
Go ahead.
a suitcase fishing in the waterfall. You'll have a little kid diver and a kid penguin on a little ice piece. Then you have a little sand castle, if that could focus.
So they asked if we've gotten any Series 18 figures yet, and we have not because you can't find them out here very good. We actually are still working our way through Series 17. The way we do most of ours, we try to. So there's a bunch of different figures up in the big minifigure head up there, which don't do that. Just keep it on your set. They can see it through the thing up there, or when we switch back. Otherwise, you're gonna get people sick and nauseous. We just please don't. We pick out a couple and go through those. We just recently added Ninjago stuff to ours, so we've gotten we got a handful of them in there, but we've only pulled one so far. So for a lot of our episodes, we just randomly pull from the pile of packs that we have inside their pile of packs, and go from those. I went ahead and ordered some of the Disney ones because I kind of wanted to start slowly but surely putting some of the Disney figures back there. And breaking news here. I'm gonna go ahead and take the camera actually. So I'm gonna move the camera for a view real quick. Sorry. So doing a little bit of a collectible minifigures for the Ninjago movie, like a mock-up, so that I can, and I'm actually already ordering most of the parts to make that a lot better, like color matching and everything else, so that I'll have a collectible minifigures frame, much like the Batman one, which is also a big spin back there that you can see. So trying to make it kind of the same way. Got the whole, no Target in Japan. They said they got the whole set on their first stop at Target. Yeah, no Targets out here.
So over here we have a penguin house. Yes, there's a penguin house here, and of course I have to add it because of course, thumbs up for penguins.
Yep, gotta have penguins in your mocks, and dog hairs. Obviously, because we have 3 dachshunds. So.
How did they even get in here?
Doesn't matter. Dog hair finds its way around.
So you have a little bit of glass so they can look in. The employees can come in and give them what they want. It's ice cream and water is what he's giving him right now. Now if you take off the lid from here, you can see that there is a little sun lounger. It's the only bed I have. The other bed that I made is in the treehouse set. Then you have he has a little grill for the fish, and then a little target back here. It's really hard to show something on the side you are using.
Turn the set. Turn your mock.
So there you go. That's ow. That's kind of it. I'll definitely add more to it.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to where it's overhead, and
so
we can go ahead and switch.
It's been a success.
Sorry for shaking this camera around so much. We usually try not to move it, but just wanted to get you in close there for the view. Okay, want to switch those back real quick. Come back to the main view. Probably change that angle over a little too, so it's more of the pieces and less of the papers. I need a 1x1 clip in my. Yeah, did you? So they said they got all of them in their first try by sitting and squeezing on the packages, and we really don't do that. We probably should, but you're gonna say all of them feel the same?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're totally rookies with this part. Like I can't tell the difference even either. Some of them stand out, but so much of it feels exactly the same.
We all think they're banana guys. We always think they're all banana guys. So
the Brickhead family says they've picked up 3 of the police officers, and they got a 4th one today from Toys R Us. Wow, that's crazy. And Easy's Boys says that your mock looks great, Addison. Now, do you want to carefully, because I know that it's not as stable as you would like it to be, do you want to try to carefully move that to the back? Or you want me to move it? I can move it, if you can try to find one of these.
Ooh, I have a good idea.
What's that?
Putting this chest, like, at the back with papers.
What if the chest is where they take the picture?
Yeah, and they'll, like, put the picture inside the chest. So I'll get some white little flat pieces, put them in here, and they'll be like the little pictures.
That was easy. Found that piece right away. This goes to Bowser. So if you're seeing these bags at all, these are each of the Nintendo characters that are custom builds that we're going to build out. So you've got, and almost all of these are, like, if it's not complete, the only one I think I might be missing a piece on is Yoshi, and I'm kind of sad about that because it's the one that we had everything ordered for first too. So this is the bag full of Yoshi parts. This is the bag for Luigi parts. This is a bag for Mario parts. And then this is the bag for Bowser parts. It is significantly larger than all of the rest of it.
And that's the one Dad has to
build. And of course this is the one that I'm going to have to build when we all build these together. We will live in Japan for at least 2 more years. Possibly longer than that. But even if we don't, we may end up just living somewhere else abroad, depending on where we end up. So in 2 years, I'll retire from the Marine Corps. And then Mama Bear is gonna hopefully pick up transfer for, she's a DoD teacher, and we'll go to another country basically, and then she'll be running with the benefits as a teacher, and then I'll be doing something else. I'm working on my master's degree right now. Logan, the artist formerly known as Pikachu on this channel, used to come in and help a lot with Addison when she was doing her first few episodes in a Pikachu costume. He'll be off to college by then, so be interesting.
Without him.
Yeah, so don't resell Lego. Just give them out. Yeah, we don't. So I've thought about as I get more and more, and then parting stuff out and getting sorted so that I can do mocks. If I thought about doing a Bricklink store, but we'll see if it gets there at some point. Maybe right now, definitely not. But I thought about honestly opening a Bricklink store just to be able to resell all the extra collectible minifigure series sets we're getting, because we have so many of those characters. But we probably should just have a drawing like every single week to get one. And see if we can ever actually get rid of some of them. I got that part. I still feel like I'm going to end up missing a piece for Yoshi.
You got that part. Whoops.
Why did you just hit me in the head with a piece, you goober?
It slipped out of my hand.
I'm getting hit in the head with pieces over here.
Well, bonk. That probably hurt. That probably hurt more than.
Thank you. Thank you for the congratulations on retiring. It's still 2 years away, so I can't drop my pack yet, but it's appreciated. And you know, you're welcome. It's always weird. It's one of those hard things to hear, as it's probably easier to say, but like, you know, it's a life choice. It's what I chose to do, and you're just so used to it, you know. And I don't know. It's one of those things like.
Yeah, I'll definitely add a backdrop because there's pictures.
But I appreciate it. A backdrop to the photo booth area.
Yeah.
Good idea. I like that idea.
And the robot will hand over the stuff, I guess.
Easy's voice said, apparently this was a hard hat area. After you hit me in the head with some Lego pieces.
It was only one, and it was like this big.
Yeah, small piece.
It was this piece.
Small piece. Still hurts. It hurt me so bad. Alright, red 1x4 plate. Actually, I probably have some of those on this Ninjago mop.
Ham. I might need to make this platform bigger.
What platform?
This one. Because I want to put the chest out here.
2.
Actually, I don't have to make the platform bigger. I could just put this to the side and connect it to the mock and
Slide the piece under.
platform. Yeah.
Do you have a 2x4? You need a 2x4. Or at least a 2x3, but let me grab one. There you go. There's like a tan color one I keep using. Will this or this work for it? Or should it get
to
go under it?
Yeah.
No. Oh, to go for the corner?
Yeah.
That's fine, or you can use this one, or I can grab you another one.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that one. Oh yeah, I didn't see that one.
Not really worried about color, right? It's gonna go underneath it.
Yeah. I think I might want another one, like for.
You're making noises like as soon as I make noises? I don't think I have one of these parts. This is triple right.
There you go. The chest right here. The chest for the pebbles of the pink shell. The pink shell.
That's what those are for. I'm not using that chair very much. It's easier to stand.
Yeah.
Okay.
It feels more comfortable.
I was like 99% sure these large octagon pieces were for Bowser. I think they're the inside back parts of his shell.
The shell. The shell. So it'll look like I'll be getting these people. Does anybody want to get?
Hold on. Let me make sure if this is still working. I'm worried that we might have had a problem with our stream. Something. Don't be picking your nose.
I need to go get something. Yeah.
Okay. Good night, Easy's boys. Yeah, 1 a.m. in Idaho. Oh, okay. Well, we're from. Well, I don't know if you're gone already, but if you come back and look after you left. I grew up in Portland, Vancouver area, but also spent a lot of time not far from Spokane, on the Grand Coulee, like right next to the Grand Coulee Dam. So, spent some time growing up there for sure.
So these are the pictures. They're pretty small.
We'll for sure be coming around back to your channel, Easy's Boys. We watching. I see your stuff when it comes up on the alerts, so we definitely get a chance to check y'all out. Appreciate it. Ash, you want to go ahead and open these minifigure packs? What are you doing? What are you putting in there? Pictures?
Yeah.
What about tiles? You don't need so many. Maybe use tiles. Maybe small tiles. Do I have the white tiles in here? The 1x1 type tiles? No, we put those in containers up there. Hold on. I think we moved all of the 1x type tiles out, but we might not have. I'm thinking, so I need a tan colored one of these. I'm thinking about using a white one for now, just to mark it off. But I'm gonna go ahead and say it's still missing. So see, look. Let's see. Nope, 1x type tile pieces are all still in here. So, you do like that. Put that in there. Take a picture. You want it to be full of pictures? Is that what you're trying to do?
I see circled ones.
Circle one. You want circles or you just want squares probably? Yeah.
Squares, yeah. Squares look more like pictures.
Yeah. So what's the deal here? The people take a picture and then they put the picture in the chest, or the people pull their pictures out of the chest? Someone working in the store puts it in here and
yeah, the guard when they're coming out gives it to them.
Very cool. All right, that's probably enough to show some pictures in there, and that's pretty much all I can find real quick.
Really, I only needed 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
So, Easy's boys said they lived in Newberg, Oregon for years. So yeah, I lived in Portland and in Vancouver. I lived in Hillsboro. I lived in Beaverton. I lived in Tigard. I graduated high school in Vancouver, Washington. So, I lived on the reservation, on the Ned Colville reservation, a town called Keller, to the north of the Grand Coulee Dam. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm part Native American. Don't really look like it, but grew up on the reservation.
You look American.
Native American.
Oh.
Yes.
What?
She says American? I look American. American. Alright, so I am still missing one of those. That's okay. Still got a couple more pieces to order, unfortunately, to finish these sets out. So just that.
Wait, 6 is perfect. Because, I mean, you didn't have to put one in the chest.
Oh, he's got one in his hand, too. There you go. Springfield, Coos Bay, and to Seattle. Okay, cool. Yeah, we are planning a trip back for this summer, so kind of trying to figure out where all the places are we want to go. A beach trip is sounding like it's potentially in the works. We do need to figure out why there's such a delay between our feed and the chat. Because I think we're a little bit further behind than we should be. I think I might have some settings set up differently on our live streams.
That looks weird. Huh. I need a plate there,
Alright,
but I
so
can't
you're
because
done
there's
looking at
already
this
a
right
plate on top of that.
What you need?
I want to put a plate right here, but there's already a plate there.
To do what?
To make it be able to like slide off easily.
So you don't want it to fit into that groove spot?
Yeah. I want it like up, so it'll slide off.
But it won't stay put either. So right now it's got no way to stay in place. Why don't we open these minifigure packs for now? Let's clear this stuff out of the way. You got Pez candy there and everything. What are we doing? My goodness, you got a mess. That's why this stream is named this, because the whole time they're in here, they gotta look at this big mess of stuff you got on the table. You gotta keep stuff organized while you're building. You are all over the place there, child. Alright. Can we put our Nexo Knights to the back also with their build back there? Can you do that, please? Okay, there's that. So training at the Target in Vancouver, huh? Or you worked at the Target, did training? Training for what? Sorry. A Vancouver Target store. I'm trying to think. There's a couple of them. I'm trying to think where one was. It's been so long since I've been back. Like, been all over the place. Like, I miss it sometimes.
Yeah, it's been pretty long.
I got a wedge triple right black one there off of this thing where we're taking some parts. See, there's parts we're taking apart over here. There's stuff everywhere. All right, why don't you go ahead and do these right now? Let's see which ones you got in these minifigure sets.
Just let me place these down. Perfect. I had just the right amount on the
Porpoise.
top. Porpoise?
Well, that's not
Like
what you're saying?
tortoise?
That's not what you're saying?
I said perfect.
Oh. Like
Not
dude,
porpoise.
Dude perfect?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Some orders check there. Cuckoo clock.
Dangerous scissors.
They're open. They're open. On the back seam. They're open right there. You can pull the parts up from there. She almost ruined those bags.
It says to cut right there.
Yeah, well, that keeps the bag from... this was new to me. Someone else opened these. You can do one, I'll do one then, I guess. Let's see what we're looking at
These
here.
are hard to get out.
Yeah, I'm wondering if... well, I guess,
got
you know what,
the
we'll
genie.
switch to overhead so you can see what we're doing. Can they see over there? Let's angle
I
it.
got the genie from Aladdin. It looks
Scoot your hands this way a little further so we can use up the whole table. Yep, that's Genie. Very cool.
Aladdin.
So, you know, full disclosure, I ordered these specifically ordering a characters that I knew we needed and wanted. No, I mean, so we knew what we were getting, but Addison didn't necessarily know, and I kind of wanted to keep it that way for at least a few minutes. So.
Never seen a piece like this.
The Genie's, the bottom piece?
Yeah, like
that's
that
pretty
bottom
neat.
piece. That's like a really cool.
Alright. So I'm pretty sure I've got Mr. Incredible. Yep.
How does somebody even get the manual out of here? Wait.
You already did. So we got a handful of those.
I meant to do that.
Yep. Did you now?
Yeah.
Hmm. Yep, so it's Mr. Incredible and
Wait,
he's
it's
holding...
missing a piece.
What is it?
That piece.
It's probably still in there then. And it's like got him holding like one of those flyers from the early part of the movie where it shows them as heroes like way in the past. So it's when he was young, Mr. Incredible. Let's show Mr. Incredible to the camera here. See if we can get a good view for you. Something like that.
I want to put him coming out of the pot, but that's not what it's for. It's for him to hold it.
Yeah, so there's Mr. Incredible. It's got a little plate in his hand there. Like that.
Oh wow, this is only a one-piece guy.
Just doing our part.
He's only one piece. Like a.
Okay, can't get that to focus. Stitch was the family favorite of this series for them. I think so far we've got Syndrome and then the ones we're opening right now. If it'll ever focus.
Who's Syndrome?
The villain from Incredibles. Camera does not want to focus.
Oh yeah.
There it goes. Doing our part. Anyways. So you're saying you've already got this whole series? Brickhead family?
So here's the genie.
Scoot over a little bit.
This is cool because it has only a one stud piece, not a two stud piece.
So he sits just on the one?
Yeah.
Very interesting. Alright, last one. You got the one other one there. I'll pull Syndrome down, I guess, just to have them. I'm sure eventually it'll focus back out onto the table.
I got Mickey.
Very cool. Yeah, so I think we're just starting these, and I think I'll probably, much like the Ninjago one, I'll probably like design a custom, custom minifigure display case. Yeah, Syndrome one, you said you've seen probably, but it's pretty neat. Some bright hair. It's like a big fireball. And then Mickey Mouse. Okay, so that's what we got in these. I couldn't remember for sure. Took the signs off of these packages and couldn't remember what all I got.
Looks like there's something that goes on him, but I'm not very sure.
Oh, in the set? Should everybody probably... Nope, Mickey does not. Mickey doesn't have anything.
Because he has a
head dot, so you could probably put something on him.
bow on him.
Well, it might be that it's the... You know, oh no, she's got eyelashes. They probably made the same mold for their heads and then just different paint jobs.
Wait, you just called him a he. I mean she.
They probably made the same molds for their heads so that he and she both have the same head shape, but then she's just got painted eyelashes on and then a bow stuck in it, so they only have to make the one mold shape to form the plastic. They've got every single character from every series since Series 8. That's a lot. That's pretty impressive.
We only have like...
We have 16 completed in the red case. 17 started in the black case. And then some of the Batman...
Wait, 21? Is that what it is?
What are you talking about?
21?
17.
Oh,
16 and 17 are the series sets that we have.
How many?
Each of them have 16.
So 16, 18...
Are you counting how many minifigures we have?
So 7 plus 6.
That's not what he's talking about. Yeah. The hair sculpt on Syndrome. That's pretty awesome. So I feel like this would be a really good piece like to use for a mock, like as part of a fire or something. I don't know. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so that was one of the things I wanted us to do during this, was go ahead and go through these, get those done, and we're just gonna put them in the back here for now with our other pile of minifigures from different series ones until we put a custom frame together.
Don't look like anybody wants to join us yet.
Yep. Good night, Yeezys boys. You're like, this guy is falling over. Way out of the way.
I think I know why nobody is wanting to join us.
Well, they're all like ready for bed.
Yeah.
It's still, I mean, it's probably what, late afternoon here now? I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
So what would it be in the United States?
It depends on where. Let's see.
Where is it at Ez's? Where does Ez?
So West Coast, it's 12 a.m. So it's like, yeah, it's midnight. East Coast, it's 3 a.m. So, Brickhead family, where did you say you were at? I think they said earlier. Oh, wait, okay, so he said technically, I guess they don't have a complete Series 10 because they don't have Mr. Gold. But Mr. Gold is like ultra rare, even more rare than the police officer. He was only in like one in like 10 boxes or something like that, whereas there's one in each box of 60 for the police officer, right? Something like that. Put these down here for now, and I'll sort them out later. Can you move the magic wand, please? Thank you. You put your cow back together?
My cow?
You put your cow back together? That's good.
So, oh, he probably doesn't want to be facing the banana gun at his face.
Oh, it's faced off to the side? Yeah. So let's see. What we're seeing what to do. I'm done with those for now. Okay, let's open this box. So we got this box in the mail. This is a eBay order. Yeah, and I know what this is. I don't know if Addison knows that I even ordered this. So I got it on a good eBay bid and win. So there was someone selling it here on. So a lot of times I get really good deals on usually bulk Lego stuff, like someone just selling all their stuff that's in containers, like these ones, or like that one there. Actually, can you see it even? Not right now with the overhead thing in the way. Oh, you're still on an overhead view. We probably need to switch that.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. So one of the containers, it's over here. Let me actually move this. Da-da-da. Oh, still can't see it. All right. Anyways, there's a container over there that's drawers full of Lego that I still haven't sorted, that I got for a really good deal. It's got a website sales thing called Buku. Okay, well, you're in Chicago, so it's 2 a.m. What are you doing up? That's pretty late. Pretty late. I guess it is, it's like Saturday night there, right? So, staying up, hanging out. Yeah, so a lot of times I'll get good deals on, usually it's yards. It's basically an online yard sale site called Buku, and I need to cut this part here first. But there was someone selling this set, but they kept wanting like way more than it was worth. And I was trying to tell them, I was like, hey, I can go not only online to like Bricklink, but I can go on to eBay and find it for even less than I can find it on Bricklink, and you're selling it, trying to sell it for way more than it's worth. So ended up finding an eBay deal for that set. There. Alright. Can't really see what it is probably on the camera either. I don't know if the Addyson can even see what it is because it's like wrapped in plastic. Yeah. So this is the Lego Movie set 70806 Castle Cavalry. So I like this one because it's kind of basically a 2-in-1 build where you've got that kind of really good looking castle set build up. Mostly this one, the like actual castle build right there. Super cool castle build itself.
It has a shootout jail. But
then also can like transition over into a, system for helping defend the city, like they ended up doing at the end of the movie. So, but yeah, let me double check what I got
like
for it. I think I paid $15 for it. Whereas the guy was trying to sell it for $35 or something. So I was like, I'm good.
That's $15 more.
I know.
Right?
Yeah, and I kept trying to talk him down a little bit, like do 25 even, because 25 was how much it was going for on Bricklink most of the time. But then still really wouldn't have it for. I'm sure probably paid that much for it and wanted to get it. This is actually brand new too. Like this is still sealed, brand new for much. I know for sure it was a pretty good price. That's what I can remember for sure. Right now, it's struggling to let me search. But yeah, so this was another one that I got off eBay. That's a good price. So that was one other thing. Wanted to do that unboxing.
So
this will probably get added to the. So we have another Lego Movie like dual build set that we need to build at some point.
I don't remember this in the movie.
It was the same scene as where this one happened. So we've got the trash chomper one too, where it's a trash truck, and then this big like flying, chomping fighting machine. It's when the micromanagers are there, and he's telling them all be creative, and ends up, you know, saving it by getting everybody to be, you know, be able to be creative themselves.
So the minifigures are Sir Stack-a-Brick, Gallant Guard, and Sharon Shoehorn.
Sharon Shoehorn. It's a pretty funny name. So yeah, with shipping and everything else, it was $28. So he was trying to get $35 for it, I think. And saying all in all, I got it for $15 on the bid, I think, or maybe it was $18 for the final bid. Yep, $18. So.
How much was it on Bricklink?
$25 usually, and then I would have still paid shipping for Bricklink. So, person selling it here, obviously, you know, probably paid for the shipping, so that probably made part of the difference up. But then, for me, I was like, if it doesn't add up to that, then... Timothy Lai says, is this building or spring cleaning? I don't know. What did you see it was talking about cleaning? Because mostly we're just... we were kind of going through some of the stuff we needed to get done. Haven't decided if what we're going to build or if we're going to build something right away. Addison was talking about building a really, really, really big set, but I don't want to start that at this time of day. It's already 4 o'clock.
And also, you guys can't see it yet because we didn't post the video.
We just did this unboxing during this video, but we haven't done the unboxing of that other set she really wants to build. We could build something real quick, though. Any suggestions?
We could build our briquettes.
We did the Ninjago ones?
Maybe.
Okay. Want to do those? What do you guys think? Should we do? We got Lloyd and I'm gonna put the Bear Army there down.
Master Wu.
And Master Wu. Got Lloyd and Master Wu here. We could build them up.
Can I do Master Wu?
Yeah. If this is what we end up doing, I mean, there's a bunch of other stuff behind us that we could build. So. We do have a Ninjago set sitting out here in front of us right now, though. So I mean, I guess that's probably kind of saying we should build Ninjago,
or I could
maybe.
do that like city chase set that I just see out the corner of my eye.
Which one is that one? The one that's behind this Lego Movie one?
I think it's like a city chase. I think it's called City Chase.
Yes, police boat one.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Slide and stack some superhero mini mighty micros. Get some of those out of the way so I can put this other set in here too. Alright, that's stacked back there in the thing now too. This is so that was the first time I've heard about it. I've always, I only just really got back into this stuff recently and started watching YouTube about it. And so to me the sets waiting to be built was kind of from Brickitect, where he called it a backlog. But we were in the Brick Sisters stream the other day, and they called it a wall of shame. I'd never heard that before, and that was pretty funny to say the sets you have piled up that are not getting built but are still there. So how do we know how to pronounce your last name? Like, because it's Lai and that's actually right. So for one, we live in Japan, and I interact on a regular basis with other people out here in this area. So I've been to Thailand, the Philippines,
Hawaii?
Well, and Hawaii, yeah. So like knowing it looks like it should be said that way according to basically the rules of that kind of a name structure. A lot of people say Lei though, don't they? But Lei would be L-E-I. L-E-I could also be Lee, but that's a uncommon pronunciation of it.
Wouldn't Lee be... Wait, no, then...
L-E-E normally.
But then L-I-E would be Lai.
Yes, it would also be Lai. Yeah, these have been... How long have we had these sitting here? For a while. A couple months.
Maybe. Probably
they're
not
dusty.
months.
I mean, enough to say that they're dusty. That's all I'm going to say.
Maybe like a couple of weeks.
Where did we just take them? We took them somewhere with us, but then didn't end up building them.
Your work.
Oh, yeah. So when we built the set back there we were talking about earlier, we took these with us also. Because I wasn't sure how long that was going to take and how long the day was going to be, because she ended up, was going to be there at work with me all day. So I wanted to make sure she had enough to do and ended up building them. All right, let's go ahead and build these brickheads. You having a Hulk moment? Are you having a Hulk moment there?
Flashback!
Yeah, I don't know how many it is, Brickhead family. So they said, So we always kind of joke, because we're pretty big Brickatech fans, that they always drop a piece and we rarely drop a piece, but that's because we had built around our table here for building something to catch all our pieces, but we've just recently removed it, and now Addison like consistently drops pieces on the floor. So
this time it was a really big bag. Oh, look at the brain. It's the brain.
Yep, the little pink block that's inside every Ninjago or every Brickhead's for its brain.
Its brain, yeah.
Oh, hold on. While you're building, we want to put it out here so someone can see what we're building. So maybe go grab that you just knocked a whole bunch of other stuff off over there too. She just threw it across the room. Knocked off toys and stuff. Actually, bring those two over here too.
A toy.
So we talked about, because Brickhead Family, you were here, and Timothy Lai is new to it, but we were talking about we're going to do a big May the 4th stream, try to be on here for an extended period of time on May the 4th, build a bunch of Star Wars stuff, try to bring people into the chat and talk through some stuff. And one of the things we'll do during that is give away these two Micro Machines sized remote controlled Star Wars ships. So you got a Millennium Falcon and a oops, what am I thinking here? This is First Order Star Destroyer. Why couldn't I think? So yeah, give away both of these to someone who's there on the live stream. So some of the stuff we want to do, stuff like that during that. Can you put that back over there? During that May the 4th live stream. Biggest is the Ghostbusters house. Like the fire station thing. Man, that's a huge set. That thing looks really cool too. I'm running over parts down here. All right, there we go. Are you good? Got enough space to build? All right. Gotta unfold and counterfold. All right, gotta open it all the way and then press it the opposite way so that goes away.
Man, they creep that hard. Hello, my name is Mr. Little.
Trash is over that way. Going to Hawaii in term 3 for school holidays. So you're going there like on a vacation to Hawaii.
Wait, which bag do I need first?
Doesn't matter. Both of them.
Both?
Just dump them out and sort them. Just don't. This is yours. Don't mix stuff in. Let's create some space here so you got enough space to build. And knock your dude over again. Alright. At least if he's gonna be there, he's gonna be up. So if you've watched any of my desk builds, I'm gonna sort out pieces like I always do. I don't have a lot of space here though.
Maybe now we can remove the boxes for just a little bit.
Put the box up there. Yeah, just like that. See? Now they see what we're building. And you still see overhead? You see both of us building? Adjust this camera overhead a little bit. Okay, this is me building. Let's move it back a little. There we go.
That's a weird piece.
Is that better? Let me move it a little bit more even.
That's a
there,
really
now you can see both of us
piece.
building.
What?
What? Mm-hmm.
I've never seen a piece like
That's
that.
Hallow, our dog.
One of our dogs.
Yeah.
One out of three
dachshunds.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Oh no. It's plastic. We shall see. Saying hopefully we don't lose parts in the mess. If so, I mean, there's always extra parts. Hey, look, yeah, she's really drawing the line close here. There's like just a mix of parts over here that's going to become a part of your build here in a minute. I'm going to put the Papa Bear Army on top of this brickhead right there. Bam.
Dogs!
Sorry for her screaming right into the microphone. I'm sure that was worse than the dogs barking in the other room. I am going to go get them to stop barking.
There's a lot of yellow and a lot of white in here.
they just needed to go outside. Addison, are you gonna use your chair?
Nah.
No? I'm gonna scoot it out of the way a little bit then.
Oh, what? I feel like there should be another one of these.
Now they're outside barking.
Fantastic.
First Lego store in Ala Moana. The resort itself, or is there, where is this Lego store in Hawaii? Interesting, this says exclusive right here. Have to figure out why. Later.
Because it has a brick face on it.
Yeah, so it says we're just like Brickitect by having a messy table while we're building. So we came across Brickitect's channel not too long after we kind of started getting into adding Lego to Addison's channel. Because Addison really channel, if you look at it, we're all over the place. We do all kinds of stuff. So it's not specifically Lego. It just happens to be one of the things we do. But once we started adding Lego, I started looking around for other Lego channels to see what everybody was doing, and came across Brickitect, and I knew like right away. I was like, oh man, this is like kindred spirits for our channel. And I told him the same thing. I was like, that's literally how because we have a Facebook page for her channel where I not just put up when we're doing new videos, but also put up like when we're looking for stuff on YouTube and go, oh wow, we really like this thing or that channel or those people or whatever. So come check it out. I'll put that out there. I said, come check out our kindred spirits on YouTube. So
is this a 2x1
cool.
by 2?
That is a, I don't know. So it's 2x1 by 2, but also with studs on the side.
Yeah.
Hey, so Brickhead family's heading to bed. It's like probably 2 o'clock in the morning there. So good night. Good morning, I guess, sort of. So yeah, we'll be looking for your guys' stuff later too.
It's a good morning night.
Yeah.
That sounds so weird to say. Good morning.
Okay, yeah, in the shopping mall. I was like, I knew I recognized the name Ala Moana. I was just trying to think of what it was. Keep your pieces over there. You're starting to get further into mine. Okay.
Should the dark and the light be in a different?
What? Dark gray, light gray? Well, if you don't have too many, yes. But I mean, if you don't have too many, it's not a big deal. But if you do, then.
Yeah, I only have like 4 dark gray pieces. Not even 4, like 3. I have 3 dark gray pieces. Huh. I'm gonna add the brownish reddish colors together because I have not a lot of them.
Yeah, that's fine. I just put anything that's not like basically the base colors of the set. I just put all those weird colors together because if there's only 1 or 2 pieces, it doesn't really matter. Other than, well, I guess the pink one should be over too. But say other than this red piece, because I know it's the construction of a brick head, and I might as well just keep all of these pieces together because it creates that main framework for the upper.
I put the orange
torso
and
stuff.
Put the orange and the red. I mean, yeah, orange and the pink.
What did I do? Put a green one in there. That's not green. That's not where that goes. Stay there. Please stop grinding your teeth. Good night. What's up? Exclusivo.
Yeah, it's exclu evite and exclusivo and exclusivo. I need 4x4 grippers. 4x4, a 4x4.
2x4. Oh, the bottom base.
4
Yep,
by
and then a
4.
2x4. Bloop.
Yeah.
Schnorf. Anybody that knows Thundercats out there? Snarf.
Snarf, snarf. Dar, 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 dar.
Ninja.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 do, 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 do.
Okay, that's flush now. This green. Green L shapes. Is that gold? Some fancy gold right there at the front.
Huh. This does not look like him at all.
So far, yeah, no. It's just some Lego like pieces.
Pants.
Looks like pants.
Pants. Or a bed.
Oh, goodness.
Or a bed.
Be silly sometimes.
It's pants or bed. Two totally different
tile,
things.
Claw, thing, green tile. Do that again.
Are you almost done?
Nah.
Well, not almost done, but...
Yeah, but I'll be helping you in a minute, I'm sure. Definitely build a little faster than she does, but that's experience, right?
Yeah, you build every week.
Yeah. I like to try to. Doesn't always happen, but it's kind of the idea.
Now this kind of looks like a throne or a chair.
The biggest set we have versus the biggest set we could build. What's our biggest set, Addison?
Probably either the elves.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Or that.
The new one that we can't tell you that it is.
Is it more pieces? Might be.
Or
so we have one that's 940. Scoot over.
Or the next one.
This one is... Well, this one's bigger than that one for sure. So this is 1,186 pieces. That's 70323 Jestro's volcano layer, and we have not built that yet. So that's definitely one to be built. I think that's probably it. 1,186. The other is maybe that elves set.
Oh, it doesn't say.
1,014. So yeah, the Nexonite's one beats it out by about 100 pieces. That Nexonite set is gonna be fun. Someday though, we should build that soon.
Yeah, I want to
get it out here, and
yeah,
the thing is gonna be like it's gonna stick up off the camera. It'll be built and be like up here. You won't even be able to see the top of it. That's what I think. Cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
Double orange, gray, and then the brain.
The blaine.
Ça cuisine there.
So this is what I got so far.
You got your base started. You're doing good. I've also built a couple of brickheads, and it's basically the same construction, then a different facade. That's it.
They all have the little 2x4 bricks to rep and
Yeah, that.
To
Goodness, you okay? Don't die on me. No, don't die on me. That would not be okay. Maybe turn away from the camera. Maybe cover your mouth. You need a tissue.
Why do I need a tissue if I what? That makes no sense. Why would I need a tissue?
I don't know.
If I'm coughing.
I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know what I don't know what's all going on over there right now.
You said that I needed a tissue.
I said, you said, why would you? I said, I don't know why you might. I don't know what's going on over there. Oh, wait. Oh, I got it.
That's cool looking.
Which way does that go? This goes on the bottom.
Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Which way does it? I think it's going
that's his front.
that way.
Yeah, that's the front. Look at this so far. You see it so far? Like.
What? You could already tell that's void.
Which way? I guess you'd want to look at it that way, wouldn't you? Yes, it's already got like.
Yeah, you could already tell that's
No, you do want it the other way. Yeah, so now you're looking at it the right way. Facing away from me. So you got the headband. Eyes are gonna go right there. Buttons way down. Looking cool. Already mostly done. Adding the eyes right now. For some reason the eyes are actually green. That's a little bit weird, but kind of cool.
Because his eyes are green.
But I mean, like, instead of just like
the black,
accented green or something that's straight up all green. That's different. And then I'll put the black across. Chicago.
Shikoku is a part of Japan.
Shikaku.
No, Shikoku.
Shikoku. Yeah.
Shikoku.
Assembly square, 4,002 pieces. So I've looked at the assembly square, and like as much as I love the idea, we're trying to avoid like major modular sets because it's gonna like make me want to build a whole city, and I don't have space to put a city in the house right now. So we actually started the idea of doing a micropolis. I have one micropolis base built right now, and I have not built any like actual building into it yet. We've talked about doing an ice cream shop for it. It'd be pretty fun though.
I don't know if we should do an ice cream shop first.
I don't see why not. I mean, it's not a big deal. So then switch to the back. Build this out. Yeah, Assembly Square is an amazing set. I would love to have it, but it's also very, very large. And all of those modulars, like as great of a display piece as they are, just take up so much space. Because as soon as you get one, you're going to want to connect the next one to it, and the next one to it, and the next one to it, and then I see me wanting to do that anyways.
What's weird is that I don't know why. I was about to say that might be as big as the two of our containers back there. I don't know if you can see that, all of that back there. But we have two containers on top of each other. One back here too. Don't think. Yeah, you can't see it.
The stack-ons?
Yeah. If you turn that our biggest set this way, portrait. It'll be I think about the same size as it. It's pretty big.
How long did it take you to build something like Assembly Square? Have you put it together already?
I don't think so. Because he just said
Said my biggest set. Yeah, that doesn't mean it's built or not built. It just means the biggest set they have. So that's what I'm saying. Have you built it, or is it you've got a big Lego city going? Is it on your channel? I feel bad now. Like we probably haven't done enough watching your channel to know.
I was about to say, I don't think he has a channel.
Don't know. That's why I asked. Oh wait, I'm still over here. Going to go. Oh, that fits really well. I gotta remember that. As we do in brickheads that way. So by this being right here and putting this headband together, this section right here, by going in with one of these pieces, wraps perfectly around from the front to the side, like for a headband. So making pieces that roll from the front to the side like that is gonna actually be really cool as you design, especially with the Go Brick Me ones coming out. I really want to get that set and then do some custom ones later.
This doesn't look like Master Rule at all.
Right now it looks like a base for a brickhead. You gotta keep building. That's Hollow again.
Oh, I'm building the brain.
There you go. Build that brain.
Where's the orange? Lost an orange piece.
So
do you have my orange piece?
Yeah. See, Timothy Lai has a channel. No. Your orange piece is right there.
I need another one.
Mm-hmm. I had two. Well, it was in there, I'm sure. Did you already use it?
No.
Is it over here? It is on the floor. Yes, over there. Yeah, we'll have to come check out your Lego city on your channel. I'll as soon as we finish up this live stream, I think we're gonna be getting ready to go eat dinner here in a few minutes. We'll throw it on while we eat dinner and take a look at your channel, because I know we've talked to you a few times. I don't think I saw your city stuff on yours. I think I've looked at your channel, but I might not have seen the Lego city stuff. I'm gonna go dig for that actually specifically. Because now I kind of want to see. But yeah, I know for a fact I'm just that way. I would need it. I just don't have a space for it. That's why I think in here I could manage to put another table in over there and maybe do a micropolis, at least an okay size one, not like a huge one, but something. Do a micropolis so that would.
I don't think we have any of these snot pieces.
We have tons of them. We got a bunch of brickheads for one that we could use to build any that we wanted to, and then we've also got a handful that I ordered because I got to build the Baloo character. So I'm going to build a custom brickheads that I got from a guy I met on.
Wait, what?
not Instagram, on Flickr. He does a lot of custom brickheads, and he built a Baloo the Bear character, which is my last name. So that's why I go by Papa Bear. You're gonna do a live stream on building. Okay, so you have not built the assembly square, but you're gonna live stream building it next Saturday. We might join you on that one. Maybe we'll maybe do it on Google Hangouts, and we can both be in the channel, and you can
maybe we can
build while we build.
Our builder.
Maybe we'll build our one big set. It'll take you probably the same amount of time to build 4,000 pieces as it will us together to build 1,000, because that's pretty big. Or maybe we'll do our almost 1,000 piece set that we really, really, really want to build next.
Or we could do ship in a bottle.
We need to do ship in a bottle. Should have done ship in a bottle today. But we're gonna probably have to leave here and get dinner in a minute. All right, grab this last little bit.
Where's this little guy? I'm looking for this little guy.
What little guy?
This little guy.
That?
Yeah.
It's probably yours. Because I'm good. Don't know how it ended up over here, but it did. So Saturday there, that would mean it would still be Sunday here. If you can, go to like our Facebook page, which is in most of our videos. It's linked in most of our videos. And post something up on there on what time and everything you plan on doing it, and we will make sure we are there. Does it go forward? No, they like them to go behind it. Okay, I guess that's good. So that's that.
It looks like a face at the top.
Oh, it did have me do the sword first, but whatever. What does? Oh yeah, on the top of it, like that? It's a different kind of sword for him here. That's pretty cool.
I've seen a sword like that.
He has one like it, but it's a little bit different. The sword itself is different. Remember we did the floaty hilt piece on one. But that was it. So I kind of feel like something should go on this belt here, but maybe not. Like that. No, I don't know. Kind of feel like the studs sticking out on the top of this make it seem like it's not like a smooth headband or a head wrap piece. It's more like poofy hair sticking up, which it should be smoothed back. Well, yeah, if you want, right after this I can try to connect with you on Google Hangouts. Go to the Facebook page and then send a message. So if you send a message to the page, it won't be out there on the front page for anybody else to see. Only I'll get it, and then give me your email address, preferably a Gmail address if you have one, because that'll make it that much easier. You should, associated with your YouTube channel, have a Google account. So the Gmail email address associated with it would then be easiest, and then you use Google Hangouts. I can kind of walk you through how to set it up. What are you looking for?
A yellow piece.
What yellow piece?
For 2x4. Like this.
Another one?
Yeah. But it's not a tile.
You need two of them? I only see one.
Yeah.
No, I only see one. One.
Oh.
Yeah, you were good. You had the pieces you needed. Here.
I did it on the wrong side.
Oh, did it? No. Yes. Brick separated around. There's one over there, but I got it. Okay. Dog hair. Dog hair everywhere.
Dog hair everywhere.
I'm squeezing together your stuff here because it's got the build style and techniques and stuff down, just not the finger strength to like really squeeze everything in. Yeah! Oh, we're in Japan, so we're probably in the same time zone, so that'll work out really well.
Of what?
He's in New Zealand.
I did not know that.
So I was watching, whose build was it? Or I was watching M&R Productions do a live stream while I was doing yard work today. I was really just listening to it mostly with the phone in my pocket. And he had Down Under bricks on there, and so I was trying to get it so that we could start doing a, like, you know, Western Pacific time zone type group of people getting together to be able to do streams during our time frame. So at least the same way that group's kind of got one going where there's a pretty good little tight-knit group of them doing streams and actually hanging out and building and doing all kinds of stuff during this times that are good for people in the U.S. Us out here, we're kind of, it seems like it's been thinner, but I've started noticing more and more that there's folks in their streams saying, oh, it's a really crazy time for me, because like we'd be up late watching theirs or up early watching theirs. Like a lot of times I get the Brickatech videos and streams and stuff right as I wake up to go to work, or I'm driving to work while he's live streaming, so I'll turn it on and listen to it. But what'd you build there? Is that his beard? That's the bottom of his beard. Yeah, turn it and then turn it this way, and then we stick it to the bottom, and it's gonna cover up some of his shirt, but that's funny. Boom, stuck to the bottom.
Two of these and two of these.
What are you building? Front place. I got the
Eyeballs.
eyes and the mustache and beard, or mustache connecting to his beard. I'm gonna have to adjust our settings in OBS, because I think right now we've got a delay in the video feed that's way excessive compared to the chat. I'll get it. Okay, give me the other eye so I can get it stuck on there right the first time. So you just kind of make sure to align it before sticking it on. That looks a little creepy without the mustache stuff. Which way are these pieces going? Rounded down? Yeah. So round it down on the outside. Bloop. Tile in the middle.
Bloop.
Put the round down on the other side.
It's bald. It's bald Master Wu.
Mm-hmm. So turn to the side. You still got the side build right there. So this one goes there.
That.
Small tile. You got a square tile. And a stud. That was unnecessary. Square tile.
Let me fix this real quick.
Yep. Now the ear. He's got his ear showing. His ears are tucked away. Oh, I guess they kind of stick out flat a little bit. So it's linked in our videos, but it's Addyson versus. I think. Okay, so then the other side. No, that's the back of the head. It's just the big plate. How about you don't worry about that right now? We finish building this, and then the big tiles. Okay, and then other side. Yep, same deal. It looks like. Yep, top tile, square tile, small tile, studded piece, and then an ear. Okay, what are we doing now? Got the ear. Okay, next page. Feet. So circle, and then tan, and then brown. Okay, so tan on top, brown on bottom. What's next? Build the hat. You do that. Let's put that on it, and then put it on his head. You need one stud.
One? Oh. That's
Yeah.
two.
Cool. Put that on top of his head.
That looks a lot better.
Very cool. Let's build his base piece.
Like
If you want to turn the page for me.
Let me put this thing back on. There you go.
Pretty sure that's right. And that's going to be his steak. His hand. And boom. Alright, so there we go. We ended up building before we finished this thing up today. Let's pull him back here now a little bit.
We built all of these. We didn't build Robin.
Move my Papa Bear army out of the way a little bit.
We didn't do Robin or Joker.
Nope, we have them though. We just need to build them at some point. You and Logan should come in and build them sometime.
Joker, definitely.
So yeah.
Maybe you should do Robin. I'm more of the penguin.
Yeah, but there's not a penguin brickhead. We can maybe get the pieces and custom build one. Make some custom build.
I forgot what the penguin looks like. I keep thinking he is a penguin.
It's like a guy that kind of looks like a penguin.
Half my
Pasty
eyes
white, beak
covered.
nose. You know, stuff like that.
My ice covered.
No, that's fine to send us the message, just so long as we get your email address to be able to invite for you. And then we can go through setting up Google Hangouts, and I'll kind of walk you through how to turn that then into a live stream. So I think we're going to be done here, though. You can either send us a message on here or through our Facebook. Did you find it? Were you able to find our Facebook page for Addison Versus here?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? You want to go see what Mama's doing? And give her a hand?
I don't want to give her my hand.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be good to eat. Who would want that for dinner?
I don't want to give her my hand. Dun, dun, dun.
If you stuck around to the end of the stream, sorry for this. Oh, okay. No, that's fine to send it. We're going to go ahead and probably end this right here. I was just trying to coordinate for Timothy to be able to connect with us on Facebook and then on Google Hangouts so we can start to get him set up for live streams. All right. Addison, you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye, everyone. And as always, thumbs up for penguins.
Yeah, you always got a thumbs up for the penguins.
I already said that during the video.
Yeah. All right. I can. See y'all later. Bye.
Ding, ding.